Yeah, I have some tits.
It says the internet can totally see you. You are live. The internet can totally see you now.
I've been
Hilarious.
consolidating my space, and I said that I'm not going to have component bins anymore. I hate component bins, they take up so much space. But,
Why does this keep asking me to update password? It says I'm live. I don't know what that means. OBS. It's probably not going to work very well because my stupid computer won't stop transcribing video or whatever, iTunes and iCloud or whatever the heck is doing it. Ugh. I wish this thing would stop. It's been running for like hours. It will not stop executing. VT decoder XPC service. It's like some iCloud video encoder bullshit. I don't even know what my stream settings are set to. Output streaming 1, 2, constant bit rate. I probably need to tweak these settings. They're probably not right at all. You probably can't hear me because my video camera is not even close to me. I'm going to try to buy a new camera this weekend. I mean a new microphone. I think I'm going to get a Blue Yeti or something. I'm trying to find a used one because I just don't want to spend $100-something on a microphone that I'm never going to use. Or possibly never going to use. I don't know. But it's ridiculous. I spent $100 on a webcam and it sucks. It's a Logitech C922. Is that what it's called? I don't know. It's garbage. Complete garbage. I mean, it's good for low resolution, but I mean, the camera on my phone is 10 times better. It's ridiculous. Excuse me. I don't know, I really don't know what else to do here. Hotkeys advanced, general. You're probably watching an infinite view of, nobody's watching. There's not enough video. So, system health, stream health. I don't know what the deal is here. Why is it not good enough to stream? It's because my computer's running this bullshit that it won't stop running. I don't understand, man. It just won't stop. It's been like 5 hours and this thing will not stop executing this job. I gotta learn Linux so I can kill this shit Die. Die, process, die. I kill it and it comes right back. Like, I don't understand. There it goes. It's gone. And it comes right fucking back. Hey, stupid shit. Nobody's gonna watch my video. I wonder why it says video unavailable right here. Huh. I wonder why it doesn't show a preview of my stream. I don't know. I'm just going to record it and test it and DVR it, whatever they say it's called. But I just want to see if it's going to work. And right now my CPU is at like 100 and something% because this thing will not stop running. It's absolutely insane. And go back into OBS. So I don't understand how to make OBS not capture your entire computer. Like I do window capture, add existing, okay. I don't know what that means. Like why is it not showing the windows here? Like shouldn't it show the titles of my windows that are running? Shouldn't it? Create new, okay. Alright, so we're gonna show sublime text. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then we're going to take display capture and turn it off. And window capture is going to be okay. And but there's nothing there. Why is it? There we go. Oh, Lord have mercy. So I'm going to change this to reset. Alright, so how do you do it? Transform reset. Alright, no, that's not working. I wonder why that's not working. Huh. How do you fix this? Fix the screen. But it's not. It's not, yeah, I gotta learn how to use this. There we go. Oh my goodness. Finally. Jeez Louise. There we go. That should work. So, I'm just testing this out. This is my IDE. I have another camera, but right now it's on my Octoprint. So I need to get another camera. I have 2 more cameras, but I have not got them set up properly. I have an ESP32 cam. I need to get these sockets set up properly so I can use it in station mode, not AP mode, so it can connect to my network and I can move it wherever I want. I have some iPhones with socket streaming, and I have a Rocketfish really crappy 720p or whatever, but it's good for face shots. This right here is my Logitech. Right here, I think it's running at 1080 720. I could probably drop it down to HD 60 frames because I don't need it to be such high quality for certain stuff. And I probably need to figure out my stream settings because this is probably way too high for my settings. Well, for my computer, my internet. Right now my computer is busy doing a bunch of stuff I cannot stop it from doing. It's a bunch of iCloud nonsense, and I can't kill it. It's killing my CPU, and it's really aggravating. Apple really screwed it up. iCloud was really cool, but now it's all messed up. You know, automatically does things in the background, automatically tries to sync, automatically makes your disk drive fill up instead of empty, which is what it's supposed to do, is save your space, but it doesn't. It keeps a copy of everything, and it winds up just filling your hard drive up all the time. My computer's always backing up the Time Machine while I'm using it. Like, why are you running a backup across the network while I'm using it? Why are you downloading and converting video 30 gigabyte video files while I'm using my computer? completely ridiculous. Anyway, I'm just messing around with OBS trying to figure out how this whole thing works. My video output is probably terrible. How do I fix this? I think you have to stop the stream and fix it. Let's see, OBS. This VT Decoder XPC service is killing 40% of my CPU. And I cannot kill it. I kill it and it comes right back. And it's something to do with iCloud. And it's really starting to get on my nerves. Let's see. Settings. Yes, it is way too much buffering going on there. Stream settings. Output streaming. See, I probably need to change my encoder to hardware. I don't know how. I guess I have to stop the stream to do that. Constant bit rate. CPU usage very fast. It's not very fast. I'm probably going to have to build a computer just for streaming because this MacBook is terrible. It's just not going to work. I'm going to watch this later and see how bad this stream is. It's probably absolutely terrible. Yeah, it looks like it's, yeah, bad. It says it's bad. Well, anyway. I was just been playing with this for a couple hours. I finally got it working, and I went ahead and ported some of the ESP. Sorry, not the ESP. The Adafruit GFX. I think these are SD1306 demos. I put color on, just to, you know, port them over. And they're a good test of the display until I figure out what I want to do with them. It's probably really loud. I have a terrible audio right now on this camera, and my power supply fan is right in front of it. So I got a couple projects there. Buy a new microphone, get me a Yeti or something, and put a quieter fan in this power supply. So it's working. I got a little ESP board wired up. I recorded about 4 hours of video of setting this up and wiring it up, and I'll probably edit it down and post it. And it's actually high quality video, not terrible video, but I have multiple video angles, so most of it was recorded in 1080p on my iPhone. Yeah, so that's that. I'm just glad I was able to get this working with Dom's library. It's amazing. It only took me a couple hours just to get it all hooked up and working. It took me longer to figure out how to run the examples because they wouldn't compile for some reason. But after that, I was up and away. I have 2 of these panels, so now I gotta chain them together and get the proper connectors. I got this connector, but it doesn't have the crimpers that came with it. Well, it didn't come with crimpers, so I don't know what I'm gonna do there. I gotta wait for those to come in the mail. And these are, I had 14 pin connectors, but I didn't have what are these? 16 pin connectors. So I had to heat shrink a bunch of DuPont connectors, and luckily I had something to fit on that big fat connector. So it's working pretty good. So this panel actually run at 3.3 volts at less than an amp. It's really crazy. Fairly bright too. So that's that. Let's see if I can get a better quality streaming out of here. I probably cannot with this process running. I cannot get this process to stop running. I don't know what's. How do you view the process tree in OS X? Inspect process? No. I need to see the process tree so I can kill whatever's restarting this stupid thing. I have a feeling it's something to do with iCloud. There's got to be a daemon that's running. How about Cloud D? How about I kill that stupid thing? Goodbye, stupid thing. And then I'll go to CPU. And then I'll kill. Oh, look, it stopped. Did it work? I think I finally killed that stupid job. Maybe I can actually do something now. Okay, let's take a look here and see what we're doing. Excuse me. Alright. Live health, system health is good. It says good now. Oh my god, amazing. Let's go to OBS. Let's go ahead and increase the size of this. There you go. Reset that. Here's my foot. I have been drinking whiskey all night long. I am fairly drunk right now. I am trying to sober up by eating some chips. But I'm also going to go and make another drink. But, you know, that's how you get things done. Ow. Hello. So, I don't know what happens if I stop the output source. Stream it again. There we go. Wow. Huh. I don't know why I have the settings. Huh. I have my settings all wrong. Whoops! My mistake. I'm going to record this so I can send them. Why the
fuck does it never fucking properly fucking align? And why is it stuck in a loop? Oh, come on. Piece of shit. Ah, you fucking cunthole. Fucking piece of shit. Woo! Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. For some reason, scrolling caps out at a certain character length. I don't know why. There must be the Adafruit GFX must have a buffer length maximum for this. I don't think it has anything to do with my scrolling code because I mean, oh, maybe it does. I mean, it should be the size of the string, right? I mean, 27 times. It should be 27 times. It's not really 5 by 7. Is it 5 by 7 or? I mean, it's 5 characters plus a space, so it's 6. It should only be 162. Maybe plus 32, so maybe 194. So I mean, this should work, but it probably won't. Probably won't. I gotta charge my phone. My phone is dead. Been recording for hours and hours and hours. Hours and hours and hours I've been recording for. Recording HD. This streaming has just been a test, but I have hours I need to edit for setting this P6 panel I got up to an ESP8266, and thanks to this library, PX Matrix, the PDOM, it was effortless to set up. Let's see how far it gets with the scrolling. Oh. Well, that was interesting. It scrolled all of it. So, It must have something to do with the buffer and spaces. Because, well, that was 31 characters. So let's do alphanumeric and see if it stops. I have a feeling it's 32 characters. Does this thing count yourself as watching? That's stupid. I think I finally got the stream settings figured out. They need to be above 4500. And it wasn't my CPU usage that was killing it. It was this stupid thing had the wrong settings. It was streaming at 160k bits. But I'm still having a problem with this iCloud service is doing something to my hard drive. It's encoding some kind of video files, and it's killing half my CPU. My CPU load's been 100% for hours on end, and it's ridiculous. This thing should not be doing this when I'm using my computer. It should be doing it when it's idle, and it's really starting to piss me off. OS X has gotten really shitty all of a sudden. And iCloud just sucks more and more every day. But yeah, I don't know who's watching this. I'm paused here, so there it goes to 0. It's probably myself. It counts. It should not count yourself as a watching, as a visitor. It's kind of stupid, but yeah, look. It's almost doing the whole string. It's getting to a certain point and then stopping. So if I do, what if I insert lowercase? No, that's kind of annoying. I don't like that. What if I just do it after? We'll try this gigantic string. This is 64 characters times 6, 384. There's no way it's gonna be able to handle this. Come on. You can do it. Sorry, uploads are kind of slow because I have like a 10-foot cable, USB cable, and I have to drop the upload speed down. Unfortunately, I gotta get a smaller, shorter cable so I can keep it at 921. So that's kind of strange. So it gets to L. It gets all the way to L. L is 39 characters. 39 characters. So let's do 200 divided by, let's do calc. 200 divided by 39 is 5 characters. Okay. So I need to do 4 times 5 is 320. Let's bump this up to 3. 52, because we want to add the 32 so that it goes all the way up the screen, and let's see what happens. I don't know if I'm right here. I gotta actually do the math. See, character with you starting at 7. You really want to start off the screen so it scrolls onto the screen, but so it'd be 32. X equals 32, and it'd be negative string length plus 32 because you want it to be cleared off before it starts again. But this should be okay. There must be some kind of variable character width because and maybe Adafruit graphics library allows you to get the length of a string. I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty sure every character is not 5. I mean, it might be. Yeah, maybe it is. Even W? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Huh. I guess I need to increase the speed so I don't have to watch this for hours on end. QRSTUBWXYZ 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Wow, it almost did the whole thing. It did do the whole thing exactly. Even though I added 32 to it. That's kind of interesting. It's very interesting. It did it exactly. So what if I added another 32 to it? So what if I said plus 32 and then I take the animation speed divided by 2, so make it twice as fast, and then we'll try that. And we will see what it does. Nobody's watching my stream! Nobody loves me! Nobody loves me! Oh, what? Oh, Jesus Christ. I drank the whole bottle of whiskey. God damn it, I'm all out of whiskey. Why does it keep popping this error up, even though it's not that's really got to be fixed. I got to figure out what that problem is in this library, not the library, this plugin for Sublime. My IDE basically is buggy, and it's really annoying. I just got to figure out what the problem is. Break up my Python. Oh, excuse me. Spend most of the time waiting for an upload. I really wish I could upload it like 2 meg. It's just too slow. There we go. Alright. This shouldn't take too long now. It's booking along. Let's go ahead and pull it up screen so I don't have to stop. Not too shabby. Alright. I can actually do some animations now and use it for something useful. And I have 2 of them, so I really should have bought all of the ones they had. It totally would have been worth it. I'm kind of mad at myself for not buying all of them. But they're not exactly high resolution. They're only P6s. I'd rather have some P3s. But I got them for $13, so I mean, can't complain. You know, I got 2 of them for the price of 1, but you know, I could probably get a much better display than a P6 for that price. I don't know how much longer that's going to last though with the customs, and now they remove the USPS, U.S. Postal Service International's no more. You know, they got rid of it now. Passed a bill or something. I don't know. So they pretty much screwed every hobbyist. You know, I'm glad we can still sell arms and weapons to countries, but you know, the hobbyists can't buy stuff for an affordable price. So I mean, it's great that we all got tax breaks. I better get a huge tax break, because nothing's gonna make up for the amount of money that I pay for components and shipping now. I should have did this 10 years ago when it was cheap, affordable, and profitable. But I just spent a bunch of money building the lab for pretty much no reason now, because I can't make any of it back. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks for all makers right now. But you know, that's the way it goes. I don't know what to do with this stream. I don't know if I'm gonna air it or not, but I guess I should have advertised this. I mean, maybe somebody would watch it. I mean, it's 3 in the friggin' morning. Who the hell's gonna watch it, right? On a Saturday, Sunday morning. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But now that I know that streaming works, it's cool. I mean, it seems to be fine. I don't know why it keeps asking me to update my password, but I don't know. I doubt anybody's gonna follow me or watch this stream. Hopefully I can get a good mic and get a better camera and not have to be dealing with my shuffling files to and from my phone. I'll just get I think I'm gonna get a nice camera. Sell my Nikon. I got a Nikon DSLR, but it doesn't really do video. I kind of bought it right when video was coming out. I think it records 15 seconds of 720p video. It's stupid. I think there's hacked firmware that can bypass that restriction. I don't know why that restriction exists, but so maybe I'll try that out. I think I'm just gonna sell it and get a new camera that doesn't suck and can, you know, record actual HD, or you know, I'll keep an eye out for used stuff. Maybe I'll keep an eye out on Facebook for some used video gear and audio gear and make some videos. I mean, I was hoping to, I mean, not make a lot of money off of videos, but at least make some. But now with the adpocalypse, I mean, not adpocalypse, I have 66 viewers, I need 1,000, and that, you know, it's not even like, it's not even, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just beyond comprehension. But ad revenue is, you know, never expected to get a lot from ad revenue, but, you know, $7 or something. It helps buy some stuff, but I don't know. I've been doing open source for 20 years now, so I think I'm gonna try to do something that pays the bills and can help me maybe look at getting, you know, a little independence from my career, or a new career, or quitting my job, or whether it be you know, electronics, or just design in general, consulting. I don't really want to do computer repair, but it's something I've been doing for a long time, and there's always demand for it. I thought maybe I'd be able to build a repair center kind of business. That seems like it'd be fun, repairing stuff constantly. You're always solving a problem, and it's kind of a premium, but I mean, things are really becoming non-repairable, so that's kind of a pointless endeavor. It's kind of going the way of you know, newspapers and journalism. I mean, granted, you can still repair or a sine, triangle, or square wave, but it's pretty accurate. I have a pretty accurate multimeter with logging, you know, logging capability. I have a frequency counter up to 220 megahertz, and a pretty good power supply that's, you know, programmable, and 24 volts, 3 amps, 6 amps parallel, series, all that stuff. And it has logging and STPI. I'm talking to my computer. My microphone's all the way over there. Sorry. I need to get a new microphone. This thing's just counting away. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I pretty much got what I wanted to get done today. I printed some stuff. I got some new white PLA. I printed this. This is a hold on a second. Sorry. This is a kind of like a probe holder. I think you just wrap your wires around it. It keeps them from getting kinked. So you just wrap your wire, you hang your probes over it like that. It's pretty cool. I got printed that little thing. This is it's supposed to be for holding Kapton. It's a little hook for holding a roll of Kapton tape. But I think I'll just put that on my bench and use it for holding, you know, a roll of something. I have another roll somewhere that's made for. I don't know what I did with it. I have a little hook somewhere that I didn't mount yet that's made for holding electrical tape or, you know, whatever. But this one's specifically for Kapton. Because those rolls are, you know, they're big rolls. Mostly I was just trying to test this white PLA, and it's a little different than my black PLA. It prints a little differently. I don't know. I haven't figured out what the difference is. It seems to print more accurately, but it also has been under extruding. And I printed this probe holder, which is it's alright. It printed pretty good. It's gonna work, but it just printed really weird. Anywhere there were supports, it just thinned out. I don't really know what the deal is. It's like it's inconsistent with, and maybe the filament's inconsistent. It said it was 0.02, which I did not believe. I'm sure it's 0.05. But maybe it's even worse. But I will actually test it and see. I think it's actually really good filament. I think I need to figure out what the settings are. The settings are going to be different than from my black Hatchbox PLA. And I assume the Hatchbox was better, so that's what the standard I'm holding it to. But it's quite possible that this is the better filament. I mean, it's definitely quite possible that this is better filament, and the settings just need to be adjusted. I just don't know what the problem is with that. And this is cool, so I'll just mount this up, you know, put this up. I'm going to mount this somewhere to, you know, if I'm actually working on something, I can put the hang my probes up somewhere, and, you know, just hold them, you know, just mount that to something to hold the